The Boozers does all the dirty work and can play above the rim. Kayden Mingo gets it to drop.
He's going to be terrific at Michigan State for Tom Izzo. Play on or off the ball.
Just a huge addition this year for Columbus. Played at Bishop Gorman in Las Vegas last year. Family moved to Miami. He's become that third scorer and extra playmaker to go with the Boozers. Kayden Mingo from distance. Give it! Cameron Boozer, the step back three. Kayden Mingo, the junior against Jace Richardson. Oh, what a scoop.
He takes the lead. When you contain Edgecombe and Mingo, then James beats you.
Oh, great pick by Kayden Mingo, the junior, scoops it in.
On his hip, game over.
Just a matchup nightmare.
And it's all the footwork. Yes, the touch is there, the size and the strength, but he has advanced footwork for a 16-year-old post player.
Mingo launches and hits.
Go to your best player to make a play for himself or others. Just plays with great poise.
Kayden Mingo, bingo!
About a foot or two. Sadler read it, put it right on the money to Falkenbach.
Edgecombe to Mingo. Three. Great pass to Michaels. Anthony. Too strong. Mingo on the putback.
CIA there with emulate. Someone who's a high-level shooter and can also run the team.
It's a 5-point game, under 5 to go in the first half. Edgecombe creates. Ross going baseline. Good recovery by Washington.
He's got a huge gap. I would love to see him just attack that.
Wide open look. Knockdown. Kayden Mingo. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Really giving them an offensive spark. And again, it's usually Junie Mobley who does the shooting, but he's got to do the facilitating today.
James with the good pass to Mingo. Mingo.
Very blueprint down there in Waco.
Long Island Lutheran holding on strong to that 12-point lead. Kyan Anthony kicking around. Mingo to the basket and one. Mobley. Edgecombe and Luhai heading the other way.
It's interesting to see Kyan Anthony being used as almost a big point guard a lot here today, facilitating the offense quite a bit.
Mingo knocks down his second triple of the game.
foul was against Tajay Jones.
Aristotle was crucial in getting this team rolling offensively in last night's matchup against Legacy.
Nice move inside.
For as long as he can, and he plays hard each and every possession.
5-point game, under 3 minutes to go till halftime. Mingo steps into a three-pointer. It's a long two.
In the first half. That'll be a point of emphasis for Coach Smith, for his guys. They got to play a cleaner game.
Nigel James steps back. Here's Mingo, this time driving on Indrisatis, counted, but it's broken up by Mingo. Crawford can't make them pay from the outside. Ross, the quick outlet pass, and Mingo lays it in.
BL averaging 4.8 rebounds per contact.
Indrisatis slipped, turned it over. Here comes Mingo. It up and in over the charging Mingo.
The eighth fast break point for the Eagles in the first half.
Given started the play on the defensive end, and there's an important right from the wing. Maluk skies for the board. Mingo thought about it. Now he's going to shoot the mid-range off the glass. Tough angle. 9-point Montverde lead. Edgecombe takes it from behind away from Newell. Some numbers for Luhai. James, bounce pass underneath. Mingo. Wright nearly lost it. Goes against Edgecombe again. Those two have had some battles inside. Jones comes away with it. Mingo fakes the three against McNeely off the glass and in.
And not on the shot for Nigel James. It will be James on the inbound. He sends it to Maluk. And now it's Edgecombe, who I'm sure Veritas will try and bottle up. Great pass. And misses the bucket. Urbano gets the board. Floater, back iron, and it's rebounded by Tajay Jones.
Veritas not shooting very well to start this first quarter. They're still in the game here at 13-9 down, but again, not shooting a very high percentage, and you got to get some production out of Paleo.
Anthony has in his left hand, swings it out to Mingo. Bingo! Kayden.
Pronounce the other guy, God's will. I'll let you pronounce his last name.
We'll just use his first name, Jason. I'm not trying that.
He's the Seton Hall commit, and he's not here as well.
Taken away by James. Easy, fast break, and Soki Urbano with a long two-pointer to bridge the lead back to 4.
Very good contest there by Mingo on defense. Just a better shot there by Urbano on the offensive end.
Good ball movement from Luhai. It's Michaels again. Now to Jones. One more pass to Mingo. Bingo against Paleo, Urbano, Nagy, Mena, and Samare as Edgecombe picks the pocket on an interception.
And Luhai's done all this with Edgecombe doing nothing basically. He's made 2
hits from the corner, putting up the 3 fingers as Veritas has hit corner threes on back-to-back possessions. Now here's the press.
All of a sudden you're back to 12, so now you're back in the game. Went from 18 to 12. Defensively, nice take there.
And then ends up back in the hands of the Crusaders. Now Mingo. Drives in, Serta gets a hand to it. Hands off to Acuff Jr., firing a deep 3, hits high off the side of the glass. Kayden Mingo in 7 now. The white queso. Had one of those the other day. Can't fault the man for having good taste, even if it is simple.
I mean, a little extra money for that queso on a burrito bowl, absolutely worth it.
And getting in Florida State. Now the inbound, Roots. Drew some contact, no foul. And the lay-in for Kayden Mingo. IMG trying to stop the bleeding. Roots gets rejected. Now Mingo back on the other side. He'll just take the easy lay-in. Approach 90 seconds remaining in the game. We are still tied. Acuff skies high. Ball back. Kayden Mingo brings it up for Luhai. Driving on O'Keefe, goes up under, spins it off the glass.
To me.
And above the cylinder. And now Freeman's going to try to answer for 3. Roots misses the opportunity for the rebound. And now with the 2-point lead, Edgecombe will take as much time on this possession as he possibly can. An opportunity to try to put it away as Mingo shoots for 3.
2 from the line. Now here,
trapping pressure that we've come to expect from Link. Mingo into the lane and Kayden up and in. Offensive rebound and coming in big for Link.
Good effort, energy and effort plays to keep yourself in prime. Turn, drop, and you can also find alternatives to be able to create shot opportunities.
Mingo muscles his way in.
6'6", over $184, $185. See, he can absorb the shock of a defender coming over. Didn't even bounce him a spot and finish through the contact.
Feed down low, Ross. Tough shot from Johnson. He can make those.
Gets such good elevation. I know not the result that he was looking for, but one-on-one, get a shot on.
Mingo and one.
When he caught it.
Johnson gets Maluk in the air. Loose ball tracked down eventually by Ben Michaels. Edgecombe. Bimini Bahamas native finds Mingo for three.
Not as loaded as they have been. Only 3 ESPN-ranked players. They had 9 last season. 3-ball goes. Rattles in a 3-ball. Victorious Miller in double figures. And an answer at the other.
And they're back in the zone. They start off 1-1-3, and then they slide into a 2-3 zone. Just trying to confuse the offense.
Edgecombe, top 5 player in the class, committed to Baylor last night. Mingo lets it fly. Got it!
On the bench. So for all the parents out there that go to games, do not coach your kid during the game.
Mingo. Oh!
For games. You know, he's 6'9". He has a great frame. He kind of knows where to be at all the right last few years, really. So, yeah, you would think, probably right, that Dad played at Duke would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, and a popular guy, has more than 750,000 followers on Instagram. There, Maluk going to kick it out. Here's Edgecombe. Mingo to the hole. Nice finish going second side. Trying to feed Cam Boozer. Jackson has that pass batted back in his face, and it's stolen by Mingo. That's Kayden Mingo in the open court. Lays it up and in, and Luhai.
Yama, but man, every single night he's doing something crazy that it doesn't feel like we've seen many people do. Exciting player.
Yeah, he had 22 points and 9 rebounds in like 19 minutes last night, and he had a triple-double earlier this week in 21 minutes. Just incredible stuff from Victor. There's Edgecombe passing out of the double team. Good ball movement here to Kayden Mingo, who stripes the triple.
Half-court offense, kind of out of the gate. Trying to turn up the tempo a little bit, see if they can get some transition offense going.
Well, that deflection out of play will force Luhai to play in the half court right here. Mingo driving on Boozer. Nice finish. Get within 1. And you mentioned he's 6th in EYBL Scholastic in scoring, is the guy with the rock right there. He averages 18 a game. Now in Miami with the Explorers. Turned it over recently, but had a 3.24 assist-to-turnover ratio over the summer. So he can certainly take care of the basketball. Mingo catch and shoot. Corner 3 in the Kayden Mingo.
Rice in left hand. No. Here's Edgecombe. Edgecombe pushes it ahead to James. James, little 2-on-1, right hand, yes. Kayden Mingo, boy, this Luhai. Hands off Dylan. That's Kayden's bull. Rocking and rolling. Maybe some guac on there, maybe some queso on the side. Dip it in there. Eat like
Maybe
a
that's
king.
why. Yeah, maybe that's why he plays so hard. He's got a lot of steak and chicken, and he gets brown rice.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Hey, It's like ordering 5 double cheeseburgers, but a Diet Coke. You want to stay healthy. B.J. Edgecombe kicking outside. Less than 5 seconds to go. Great players always find a way to impact the game.
And he has a lot of help back, too. And that's what makes it easy for B.J. Edgecombe. Much like Cooper Flagg, maybe not as much around him as Flagg has. Just kind of soaks it all up.
It's very dissimilar to LeBron when we would see him watch Bronny, right?
LeBron at the AAU event. They're explosive when they go from defense to offense. They're looking to score in the first few seconds.
Ross with the steal. Nice little bounce pass to James. Bearing that three, the transfer in from Lincoln Northeast High School in Lincoln, Nebraska is on the board. La Lumiere with a 2-point lead. Kayden Mingo, left hand out receiver. He's got 3 assists, couple of rebounds, 4 points. There's Easter with the bucket as well. Number 25 in the junior class. Oh, signee. His father, Greg, was a 4-year starter for Clemson back in the late 90s. Now an associate head coach for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That one
remember his dad? Perfect point guard with speed, IQ.
14-point lead for Long Island Lutheran. They're just feeling it right.
Toughness by Bell Jr.
Six-point game. LaPorte Invitational, LaPorte, Indiana, LaPorte Civic Auditorium. Floater, oh man.
Into one of my favorite players in the junior class.
He had 3 double-figure scoring games at City of Palms. There he is, wide open again.
100, James Brown with the ball in the low post. Brown hanging, good defense there by Jones. Left-handed skip pass outside, Mingo, splashdown. Standing here, that's Trey Johnson who's headed to Texas. See if he can get things going here in the final 2 minutes of the half as they press. Edgecombe. Left hand, Mingo. It wasn't on me. Okay. Tyan Anthony now with the basketball back in the game. Good feed down the lane. What a finish.
All the senior, not ranked, but very talented. There's a steal for Kayden Mingo. Mingo in transition, pulls up at the block and lays it home for Lehigh. Way, switches hands, reverse layup doesn't fall, and James secures the rebound for Lehigh. Well, we talked to both head coaches before this game. Kevin DeVario, the head coach for Don Bosco, said he expects G to play a lot better in this one. This is Malik Shepard on the lob. Harper couldn't finish. Follow doesn't go. And Anthony comes away with it. Across half court, a 4-on-1. And an easy lay-in for Kayden Mingo. NBA players' sons on these rosters as well. There's a steal for Maluk. Ahead it goes to Mingo again. Rotated in this game. Maluk from the corner missed the 3. Brown had it taken away, bats it around, and Lehigh ends up with the loose ball. This is Mingo turning. Shifty lays it up and in. Kayden Harper gets all the way through, missed it. Could not quite get the balance on that finger roll at the rim. Pull-up jumper, Mingo, it's good. Younger will enter the 4-team bracket playing for 5th place. Fresh 35 for Lehigh, not in a rush, leading by 7. Mingo, floater, yes, Kayden Mingo tough.
behind it and then allowed Aaron's an easy lane to the basket.
Long Island Lutheran, 3 seconds before the end of the first quarter, trying to find anyone. They're going to get a wide open three. Mingo, right side, got it to go. And that will do it for the first half. Night way. Kayden Mingo kicking out to three for the Buff Crusaders, and off the mark. Nothing's falling for either team. Going up and under. Another block. Harns and Murin just putting their hands up. It's all in the hands of Mingo. Goes up and under for the layup. Man wide open in the corner. Now he hits Caleb Williams. He'll shoot a three. Rolls out. Williams had a chance to knock it down. Couldn't get it to fall. Nigel James has it for the Crusaders.
Well, even though that shot didn't go in, that is the shot you would want to see.
And Mingo getting to the hole and putting this.
Yeah, they've got a nice chance to kind of let this clock run and steal some late points in this game.
Instead, they turn it over. And on the break goes the Crusaders. Mingo up and good. Quick now, and it's good. Tie, ball game. Thank you, Spencer Arns. Right on cue, puts one down. But Jacob Ross the other way. They're trying to kick it around. Nobody home. Gonna go to Mingo. Gonna get in the lane. Nobody home. Mingo. Twos it up from Arns. And just as I said, Long Island Lutheran a chance to stretch the lead. They turn it, or give the ball back to the Buffaloes, and they make the most of that. Down by one possession.
Yeah, there's a scary moment after Long Island Lutheran was up by 5.
Well, here comes the three from Mingo, and he got it.
The tip.
Yeah, the Lyon County team will be part of the Hoop Fest schedule as well.
The Lions are ranked.
And Taja Jones, a 6'7" senior, wears jersey number 23, has checked in.
Anthony wears number 3 and hands it off to Kate. They're going to give it to DeAndre Lindsay. I think that was who looked up first.
Out here for Oak Hill.
Magwood buries the 3. That's his second 3 of the first half. 21-12.
Trying to get a rally going, but
from Ipswich, United Kingdom. Nigel James. Here to Kayden Mingo. Mingo to Maluk. 6 on the shot clock and
also taking in some of the action tonight.
Anderson throws it away. Picked off by Air Hareen. Up ahead here. Chuck Woodabilu. His shot is off. And here is Mingo again. Pull up, little floater. He got it. In our house of basketball, though. Although my oldest son is now taller than me, and I'm afraid that's not going to last much longer.
Oak Hill coming out in that 1-2-2 zone.
Back to Robinson.
12 or 13 in the game now for Micah Robinson. 67-49. Right now, you think it's more to just get it cosmetically looking good, but we'll see if Oak Hill has another run. Here is a